Now first question, which of the following is a linear equation? So we know that linear equation condition is the variable power should be 1. So here x plus 3 is equal to 0. Just to check, the variable power is 1. So this can be linear equation. And here x power 2 is given, which is not. Here x power 3, which is not. None of this. Therefore, first question, it's a very simple one. You are just identifying among the equations which one is linear equation. Okay, so keep that in mind. Variable power must be 1. Okay, so then only that particular equation is called as linear equation. For your further information, the second one is called as quadratic equation, which has power 2, and equation which has power 3 is called as what? Cubic equation. But one more important thing here, B and C are not at all equation. They are just expression only, because that doesn't have any equal symbol there. Okay, so the first one is linear equation. So it's a very simple one as a startup with. Next, question number 2. This also a simple one. A t by 4 is equal to 5 is given. So we know how to solve this one when you need to move this 4 to the right hand side. So this divide becomes multiply. So t is equal to 5 times 4, which gives you your answer 20. Okay, so make sure to get the variable value, you need to keep on transforming the terms to the opposite side of the equation. Okay, for the basics, if you want to learn in this concept, you can just check class 7 Olympiad. In that I have posted a video for simple equations, so it will have a more depth basic knowledge on this linear equations. Okay, after watching that you can continue with this video so that you can understand better. Otherwise, if you have some basic knowledge in this linear equation, then you can just proceed, continue watching this video. Now question number 3. 0.3x plus 0.5 is equal to 0.4x minus 0.2, then x is equal to. So here all these entire equation is containing decimal place, right? So you don't need to worry about that. I'm going to multiply by 10 with the entire equation. So what happens, this 0.3x becomes just 3x plus 5, and what happens here, 4x minus 2. So when I am multiplying by 10, all these 0.3, 0.5, 0.4, 0.2 become such whole numbers like this. Can you understand why I am making this? Even if you want to solve the same question with the help of decimal, you can proceed. But many students usually hate to solve with the decimals. So I am just converting it to some ordinary integers by multiplying 10 on both the sides. Okay, make sure you must do it on both the sides an equation. Yeah, so I have rewritten these terms decimals into ordinary integers. Now we can just simplify this. I need to bring this 3x to opposite side, so it becomes 4x negative 3x, and 5 you have this negative 2. When it comes to left hand side, it will become plus 2. So 7 is equal to 4x minus 3x gives you just x. So x value is just 7. Okay, so I'm just transforming the like terms, that is you need to arrange x terms on one side and constant, that is numbers, on the another side, so that you can get the answer very quickly. Next, fourth question. Question number 4, this is also containing a variable. We need to find that variable value. So as usual, you need to transform the numbers there. So 4x plus 3 by 5 is 5. So you can just shift this 3 by to the opposite side, it will become minus 3 by 5. Okay, so don't think that it will get reciprocal. A fraction will move to opposite side. When it is positive, it will become negative only. Only in the case if it is in terms of multiplication, in that situation it will become reciprocal. Okay, for example, 3x by 5 is equal to 5 is given. So in this case 3 by 5 is multiplying relationship with the x. So here you can write this as 3 by 5 becomes 5 by 3. Okay, why I am giving you this explanation separately means I have seen many students used to commit this mistake whenever they are taking the fraction into the opposite side. Okay, they used to do always reciprocal. Don't do that one, because this is in terms of addition, so it will become minus. So simplify this. 5 5s are 25 minus 3 22. So 22 by 5 Here you have 4x. Now next step, I need to transform this 4 to the opposite side, which will bring it to denominator. So 5 into 4. So I guess I can cancel this in a 2 table, right? So 11 times 2 times. So 11 over 5 2s are 10. So option A is your correct answer. So be careful with the simplifications over fractions. Yeah, is it clear now? I hope you understand this question. Now it's time for fifth question. Question number 5. Yeah, it's little bit lengthy one, but hence here also we need to find the x value. So try to multiply the terms inside first. Let me write the question equation. 3 of x minus 5 times x minus 2 gives 0. So when a bracket is given, a term outside binomial, you need to multiply them inside. So 3 times x minus 3 5s of 15, then 5 times x minus is given, so minus 5x, then 5 times 2 is plus 10. So minus multiplying with minus, it will give you plus, so 10 is equal to 0. Now just simplify the x terms. You will get 3 negative 5x gives you negative 2x, and minus 15 plus 10 will give you negative 5 is equal to 0. So negative 2x is equal to, transform this 5 to the opposite side, so minus 5 will become plus 5. Now I need to transform this negative 2 to the opposite side, which will come to the denominator. So this can be written as negative 5 by 2. Okay, so don't leave your denominator negative. So whenever you are getting negative denominator, just to transform that negative symbol to the numerator. So your answer is going to be negative 5 over 2. I hope you got this one right. So everything is completely based upon transformations, how you are arranging the terms, how you are simplifying the like terms, how you are changing one term to the opposite side. Make sure when plus is there, it becomes minus. When minus is there, it becomes plus when you are transforming to the opposite side. In the similar way, when you are transforming some number in terms of multiply, it will become divide there. Just like how I took this minus 2. Now minus 2 is given in terms of product. So this product is going to be divide. So don't think that this minus 2 will go there to get positive 2. Yeah, it's not like that. It's in terms of product multiplication. So hence it becomes divide only. Yes, I hope it's clear. Now let's go to the sixth question. Now question number 6, this one again we need to solve, but here there are two ways we can solve. One is you can simplify the left hand side and then you can solve, or otherwise you can directly move this negative 5 by 2 to the opposite side and simplify. It's your choice. In either way we will be getting the same answer. So just write the question. X by 3 minus 5 by 2 is equal to 6. So first I need to shift this term to the opposite. So exactly same like what I have done in the previous question. So 6, this minus 5 by 2 when transforms to the opposite side, it will become plus 5 by 2. Now simplify this. 2 6 are 12, 12 plus 5 17. So 17 by 2. So what I need to do now, x by 3 gives 17 by 2. Now this 3 I need to transform to the opposite side. 3 is in division, okay, denominator. So divide becomes what? Multiply. So x is equal to 17 by 2 multiply with 3. So you can directly multiply. 17 3s are 51 by 2. So where is the option? Yes, option A is the correct answer. Okay, again saying everything is completely based on how you are transforming the terms to the opposite side. Our motto is at last step we must have only x. So whatever comes along with x, step by step you keep moving to the opposite side. Simplify carefully, then you will get the answer. Yes, I hope you understand the sixth question. Now question number 7, a number when added to its half gives 72, then the number is. So this time they didn't mention us any equation. Instead of that, word statement is given. So first what we need to do, we need to convert this statement into an equation. So a number when added to, see for example, if you are taking that number as x added to its half, its half means what? Half of this x. So half of this x can be written as x by 2 gives 72, which means what? Equals 72. Now simplify this. 2 times x, so 2x plus x by 2 gives 72. I'm just simplifying the fraction here. Multiply and add. Yeah, so what happens with the numerator now? 2x plus x is 3x by 2 gives you 72. Now I need to find only x value. So you just transform this 3 by 2 to the opposite side. It will become what? Reciprocal 2 by 3. Now try to cancel 3, 7. How many times? 2 3s are 6, remaining 1. And how many 3s are 12? 4. So 24 into 2 gives you 48. So your answer is 48. That's all. Sum over. So this sum is based on how you are framing this equation correctly from your question. So read the statement carefully and frame the equation. If you are framing wrong equation, automatically you are going to arrive in the wrong answer. So framing equation by reading the statement is very important in these kind of questions. So read a question twice or thrice, try to understand better, and then you can frame this equation. Is that clear? Now let us move to the question number 8. If 0.6x plus 0.8 is equal to 0.2x plus 1.16, then x value. So in this question I am not going to multiply any constant like the previous one I have done with multiplying with the 10 on both the sides. I am not going to do it here because you have the decimal places are different. You have a 0.1, here you have 1, but you have 2, you have 2. So it can be done in any way. If you want to multiply any constant on both the sides, you can continue. Otherwise it's not a big deal. For example, if I want to multiply this number with 100, yeah, I'm going to multiply this entire equation with 100. So what happens on 0.6? So it will become 60. So 60 times x plus this becomes 80, and this has become just 28x, and this will become 116. Do you have any confusion how this happens? Okay, let me explain. For one number, see 0.6 multiply with 100, what happens? 600s are 600. You have point after one number, so leave one number and put a decimal point, so it becomes just 60. Is that clear? In the same way, 0.8 becomes 80. Now right hand side, when you are getting 0.28 multiply with 100, so you are going to get 2800, point after two numbers, so you just leave two numbers and keep a decimal point, will give you only 28. Now you have x term and constant term on either side of the equation, so just rearrange them. You bring this 28 to the left hand side, so 60x minus 28x, and move this to the opposite side, 116 minus 80. Now keep subtracting this gives you 32x, right? 60 minus 28 will give you 32x is equal to, what is 116 minus 80? 36. So x is equal to 36 by 32. So by looking wise, we can say in which table are these two numbers come. So what are the multiples of these two? As 4, right? So 9 times 4, 8 times 4. So your answer is 9 by 8. So even if you don't want to do this question by this method, that is multiplying by 10 and converting them as an ordinary method without any decimals, if you want to do with decimals, then you will be getting the same answer. So answer is going to be same. Try to understand that. The way which method we are using for getting the quick answer is very important, right? So I made this question easier just like an ordinary number by converting everything with product 100. So automatically all the decimals will get vanish and you will get only the whole numbers there. So it would be very easy to solve further. So that's the reason I am suggesting you this method. If you feel if you are very comfortable with the decimal solving itself, then you can go ahead. Anyhow, the answer is going to be same only. Now shall we go to question number 9 now? Question number 9, if m equal to CAB by a minus b, then b equals. So in this case they are not asking us to solve anything, they are asking us to express this in terms of b. Okay, so just to observe, m gives you CAB by a minus b. So I need the answer to be like b is equal to what? So you just first multiply this one here, m times a minus b is equal to CAB. Now multiply m inside, what happens? MA, or you can write AM, it's not a big deal. The same way MB is equal to CAB. Now I need to transform this minus MB to right hand side. Do you know why I am doing this? Yeah, because I want B terms together, right? I want the equation to be written in terms of something equals B. So I am arranging B terms together. So when I am taking B common in both the terms, what happens? You will get AC plus M. On the opposite side you have AM. Now you can bring this to the left hand side, it will become divider. Okay, otherwise I'll write one more step. B times AC plus M is equal to AM. Just I'm interchanging the LHS and RHS, they both are equal. Now I need only B value, so just keep AM by AC plus M, you can bring it down. AC plus M or CA plus M or MA or AM, it can be anything. So you just check the options. This is not, negative is given, negative is given. Yeah, I guess this one is C, right? So MA, but here it's AM, not a matter. So M plus CA, M plus AC, yeah, correct. So option C is your correct answer. So try to understand, in this question we are not solving anything. They gave an equation, we are just rearranging them in another variable form. Okay, the question is given in terms of M, that is M equal to, in terms of ABC they gave, whereas they are asking us to express in terms of B, so you need to arrange them in terms of all the remaining variables there. Yes, is that clear now? Now let us move to the last question of this video. Now question number 10, this seems a little bit lengthy one, but anyhow we need to solve it step by step carefully to get the value of x here. Okay, you have fractions over both the sides, right? So it's very simple one. You just start doing cross multiplication in the first step. Okay, whenever you are getting some fractions on both the sides, you start multiplying like this, a denominator with the numerator and this denominator with the numerator. So what happens in our question, you need to multiply 5x plus 4, you multiply with 2x plus 7, and on the opposite side do the same, 2x plus 6, just multiply with this 5x plus 8. So just keep multiplying, rearranging the terms on either side, you will get the answer. So multiply each and every term inside. So 5x plus 2x will give you 10x square, 5x plus 7x will give you 35x, 4x 4 plus 2x give you 8x, and 4 7s are 28. So 2 times total, I will be getting 4 terms there. I'll repeat again. First term with first term multiply 10x square, and first with second you will get 35x. Now do the similar with 4 into 2x 8x, 4 into 7 28. Just do the same for the RHS also, right hand side. So 2x 5x 10x square, and 2x 8 will give you 16x, and 6 5s are 30x, and 6 8s are 48. Now just to simplify the terms here, you have 10x square plus 43x plus 28 is equal to again 10x square plus 46x plus 48. So 10x square cancel. So just bring the terms on one side. 46x minus 43x gives you, that is I am moving this 43 to the opposite side. So in the same way here you will get 28 minus 48. So you are arriving like 3x is equal to negative 20, right? 28 minus 48 is negative 20. 46 minus 43 is 3x. So which implies x is equal to negative 20 over 3. And you check all the answers are in mixed fraction, right? So just convert this, keep the negative outside. In 20 you have 6 3s are 20, remaining 2 by 3. So this is the mixed form of this fraction. So your answer is option A. So in the beginning it might be look like the question was tough, but once if you start solving step by step, everything will get vanish and you will be arriving at the x value at the end. So that's it with this video. I hope you enjoyed all these 10 sums. I hope they are unique. So when you are moving for some competitive exams or Olympiad exams, it's compulsory to learn some questions which are out of textbook and which are challenging one. So I hope you have learned all these sums in linear equations concepts, and apart from this chapter we have so many chapters which is videos are being updated in our playlist. You just keep watching, keep subscribing to our channel by supporting it. Do watch other chapters also as well in our playlist. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. If you like this video, hit a like button. If you want me to give any suggestions, just drop it in the comment box. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Catch you all in another chapter with another video.